over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly. Everybody flap your bluebird wings. Let me see those birds fly. I can sing that again now. Keep flapping your wings. Somewhere over the rainbow, little bluebirds fly. Look at them all flying. If birds fly over the rainbow, then why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly away above the rainbow, why can't I? Woo! There are all the bluebirds flying away. Yay, bluebirds, good job. Well, I think we're sufficiently warmed up on a day like this. It's such a cold day, it was good to get warmed up. You don't know Mr. David Mello, this gentleman here? You should, because he's the children's librarian, and he knows a lot about books and a lot of other things. And I just found out today he's also a performer. He does a ghost story program in the fall. So he knows a lot about a lot of things. So if you have any questions about anything, you can ask him, because he seems to know most everything. Is that true, Mr. Mello?
Yeah, if that were only the truth. But I do know about some upcoming programs we have here at the library, and I'm just going to take a couple of minutes before we start our concert to share them with you. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock we have our alien balloon twisting program. There is still room for that. It's a limited workshop, but we're still able to sign children up. You have to be at least 7 years old, or you have to be good at working with balloons. Moms and dads can work with the kids, but only about 6 or 7 is the sign up for it. But you learn how to twist your own alien balloon. If that sounds interesting to you, then after the concert, go right indoors and sign up for it. And on Friday, we are building rocket ships. We've got 3D plywood rocket ships we're going to put together and decorate. It's going to be a lot of fun. No sign up involved for that. Just join us on Friday at 11 o'clock in the morning in our meeting room. We're going to have a good time. And next week, we're really excited about next Tuesday, for our story time. Our special guest here at the library from Galaxies Unknown will be Buzz Lightyear. He will be here right on this stage for our Out of This World story time, and he's going to be our special guest. So don't miss next Tuesday. It's going to be a lot of fun. And next Wednesday at 11 o'clock, we end our concert series with the Blues Crew. And they are a lot of fun to watch perform. And they'll be actually on the front lawn next Wednesday at 11 o'clock. We hope you'll be able to join us. And today's concert is made possible by a very generous grant from the Fall River Women's Union. So let's give them a great big hand. They are wonderful supporters of the library. We're very grateful to them. And without further ado, you're in for a big musical treat this morning with the music of Roger Tincknell. Everybody give a great
Thank you, David. Oh boy. I'm so excited. You know what I thought we should do first? We should go on a train ride. Reach up and grab your train whistle. Let me hear the train whistle. Woo, woo. You know what's really fun about this song? Kids liked it so much a long time ago when trains were brand new, they made it into a counting song. So it goes from this number up to this number. Let's practice. When I hold up a number, you say the number nice and loud so we can teach everybody how to count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 5. I think a couple of people are still learning to count. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Uh-oh. Maybe it's me that's learning to count. What number is this? 5. Oh, no wonder I was confused. You guys are going to have to do the counting because you're right. This is 4. So if I hold up a number, you say it during the song. And you know how to do the train whistle. Let's practice that one more time. I'll use my little harmonica for my train whistle. Let's do it. Perfect. Now, when I start playing the banjo, that's what this is, and the harmonica together, you guys are going to make the train go down the tracks. Put your hands on your legs like this, please. And it's going to go pretty fast. You're going to make that clickety-clack of the train going down the tracks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's all do that together. Keep that going. All right, we'll take a little ride. Take a little ride on the new river train. Here we go. Riding on that new river train. Woo, woo. Riding on that new river train. Woo, woo. It's the same old train. Brought me here. Carry me home again. What's the first number? 1. Here's how we sing the numbers. Honey, you can't hug 1. Let me hear you sing. Honey, you can't hug 1. Do it again. Honey, you can't hug 1. Now we have a rhyme for number 1. Can't hug 1. Have any fun, cause it's more fun to hug everybody when you're riding on that new river train. Woo, woo! Riding on that new river train. It's the same old train, brought me here, carry me home again. Nice train whistle you got there. What's the next number? Well, let's all sing. Honey, you can't hug 2. Let's all sing it. Honey, you can't hug 2. Well, you can't hug 2 and still tie your shoe. Rhymes with 2. It's hard to tie your shoe when you're hugging 2 people. Oh, what's the next number? Let's try it. Honey, you can't hug 3. All together. Honey, you can't hug 3. Here comes another rhyme. Can't hug 3 and go climb a tree. What would happen if you were trying to climb a big tree while you were hugging 3 people? You could fall. That could be dangerous. You can't do that. Honey, you can't hug 3. Let's do the last number. What is it? Right, here it is. Oh, no, this is it, right? Hold up 4 everybody hold up 4. I want to make sure I have it right. Okay, good. Here we go. Now we can do it. Okay, get your train going for the last one. Honey, you can't hug 4. All together. Honey, you can't hug 4. Well, you can't hug 4 and walk out the door. Hugging that many people, you'd probably get stuck in the door. Honey, you can't hug 4. Hey, guess what? If we want our train to come closer, you know what you could do? You can make it louder by clapping your hands. Make it loud. Clap, 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 clap. Here it comes. Let's sing. Riding on that new river train. Woo, woo. Riding on that new river train. It's the same old train. Brought me here. Carry me home again. It's the same old train. Brought me here. Carry me home again. Let's give Mr. Mello a big hand for doing a train whistle. Whoa! We just took a train ride, but you know what I didn't do? I forgot to build the train tracks. We can do that right now. Hold a big hammer in your hand. This is so much fun because you know what? A long time ago, when your great-grandparents were little kids, a long time ago, people used to sing this song and build train tracks at the same time. It's a work song. Take your big heavy hammer, because you're going to be working really hard, and if you're feeling really strong, take your heavy hammer and hold it up really high. Ready, go. Oh, awesome. We have a lot of strong people here to hammer in the nails, and the nails are really big. Hold a big giant nail. That's called a big railroad spike. Put the big railroad spike right down by the tracks, and then you take your hammer, and while we sing, some of the adults sang this song when they were kids. They can teach it to everybody. We will build the train tracks. I've been working on the... If you know this song, let me hear you sing it nice and loud so I can get all the kids can learn it. Ready? Get ready. One more time. I've been working on the railroad. You got it. Oh, the live long day, everybody singing. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Oh, can't you hear the whistle blow? Woo, woo! Rise up so early in the morning. Can't you hear the captain shouting? A Dinah, blow your horn. Oh, Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Let's all sing that together. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Guess what? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Oh, oh. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Can you help me? Everybody pull on one ear for me. Beep. One more time. Beep. Oh, good. Now I can strum my banjo. Hey, and that's what I'm supposed to sing next. Strumming on the old banjo and singing fee, fi, fiddly-I-o. Fee, fi, fiddly-I-o, oh, oh. Fee, fi, fiddly-I-o. Uh-oh, I think I'm stuck again. What do we do? Beep. That's good. Strum your banjo. Strumming on the old banjo. You did it. You built the train tracks. Give yourselves a hand. Yay. You guys, you know, banjos are so much fun. Banjos are so much fun that even the man in the moon plays a banjo. When he was a little boy, that big man in the moon, he woke up one day at 4 o'clock in the morning up in his little house up in the moon, and it was dark outside, but he woke up so hungry because he loved to eat all the time. That's how the little boy in the moon became the big man in the moon. He ate all the time. How many people here like to eat all the time? Who likes to eat a lot? Raise your hand. Any adults willing to admit that? Yeah, everybody likes to eat, especially if you have yummy, healthy food. But you know what? Kids are so lucky. You get to eat and eat and eat and grow up and eat more and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. But guess what? When you're all grown up, you have to eat a little bit less. But the kid in the moon, he ate more than any kid I've ever heard of. So when he woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and everybody in his family was sleeping, he decided he was going to wake them up to make his breakfast. He put his hands up in the air. You like to eat a lot? Put your hands up in the air. We're going to count to 3, and we are going to do just what the little boy in the moon did. With your hands up high, in his bedroom up in the moon, while it was dark and everybody was sleeping, he yelled really loud, "I'm hungry." Let's do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm hungry! And then he put his hands down and he listened, hoping that somebody would wake up to make his breakfast. But all he heard up in the moon was this. Everybody snore like your parents. Go ahead. Everybody was still sleeping, even his goldfish. Blah, 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 blah. So you know what he decided to do? That little boy in the moon, look what happened. He got out of his bed and he tiptoed all the way down from his bedroom up in the moon to his kitchen up in the moon. And when he got in the kitchen, he looked up in the cupboard and he saw a gigantic moon-sized bowl. And he looked at the bowl and he said, "Perfect for my breakfast." Everybody reach up in the cupboard, take out the bowl. Yeah, he was going to make his own breakfast. Put the bowl on the counter. Boop. And then he saw, up in the other cupboard, a gigantic moon-sized box of Cheerios. Perfect for my breakfast. Everybody take out the box of Cheerios, open up the box, and guess what he did? Started shaking all the Cheerios into the bowl. He was shaking so hard, he had fun, he started singing. He went like this: shake, shake, shake the Cheerios, you gotta shake, shake, shake the Cheerios. Let's all sing: shake, shake, shake the Cheerios, you gotta shake them into the bowl. When the bowl was full of Cheerios, what do you think he put in the bowl with the Cheerios? You're right, you guys are so smart. Of course, milk goes great with cereal. Open up the big refrigerator he had. Everybody open it up. And in his fridge up there in the moon, there was the biggest jug of milk you ever saw. It's out of this world. It's up in the moon. Grab the big jug of milk with 2 hands. If you're feeling really strong, take it out of the refrigerator. It's really heavy. And now turn the jug of milk upside down over the bowl, and let's shake the milk out. Here we go. Blah 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 blah. And now the bowl was full of milk and Cheerios, but that little boy up in the moon wanted one more thing. Everybody take the orange juice out of the fridge. That's a good idea. Let's take out the orange juice. But you know what? He was so hungry by this time, he didn't even get a glass from the cupboard. You know what he did? He dumped the orange juice in the bowl with the milk and the Cheerios. Yeah, I know, it's very silly, but he was a silly kind of guy. He was kind of like Curious George. He wanted to see what it would be like, but he couldn't wait any longer. And that's when he looked around his kitchen up in the moon for a big spoon. Look up here. I'll show you what he saw hanging up in his kitchen up in the moon on the wall. A spoon that looked like the back of a banjo. But it wasn't a banjo. It was round with a long handle, but it didn't have a drum on the front like a banjo, and it didn't have 5 strings on the handle. It was a wooden spoon called a ladle. And the little boy in the moon looked at the ladle and he said, what do you think? Perfect for my breakfast. Let's all say that. Perfect for my breakfast. Everybody reach up on the wall and take the ladle and put it right in the bowl. Ready, go. And then, of course, he began to stir. Let's all stir. Oh, was he excited? He stirred faster and faster and faster and faster. And he was so excited, he started singing like this. He went, he was such a silly kid that he made so much noise. At 4 o'clock in the morning, and all of a sudden his whole family up in the moon started to wake up, and they all started yelling like this. Aiken! Aiken, Drum, you're waking everybody up. Go back to sleep. It's too early. And he thought, grumpy parent alert, what am I going to do? They had just yelled the weirdest name, though. They didn't say little boy in the moon or man in the moon or kid in the moon. They said, Aiken, Drum, you're waking us up. That was the name the man in the moon was given by his family when he was a baby, Aiken. And his last name is Drum. When he heard them yell his name, he was such a smart kid, just like all of you kids. He thought, wait a minute, Drum. My last name is Drum. Banjos have drums. They come from Africa just like that. He knew all this stuff. He said, my ladle looks like a banjo. I'll make it into a banjo and try to sing my parents to sleep. He ran to his room where he had lots of drums. So everybody pretend you're holding up a drum, like a little drum like this one. He ran to his room. Yeah, it's a tambourine. The only difference between a tambourine and a drum is the tambourine has little ringers on it. Looks a little bit like a banjo, doesn't it? Now hold up your tambourine or your drum. And you know what he did? He took his ladle out of the bowl. Let's count to 3 and pull the ladle out of the bowl. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And then he took his little drum and he put it right on his ladle. And look what happened. He taped it down. It started to look like a banjo. But how many strings did I say he needed to put on it to make it into a banjo? I don't know if I can count that high. All right, hold up 5 strings, everybody. Little Aiken got 5 strings. Okay, reach up at the top of your ladle. I need everybody to count this time to help me get it right, and we'll put our strings on. We'll make a banjo ladle together. Everybody gets to make one. Here we go. 1, 2, nice and loud. 3, perfect. 4, whoops, and 5, I'm getting it. And then he put a strap on it. Put a strap on your ladle, banjo. And he put it right over his head. Can you do that? Put yours over your head like that. Oh, you know what he did then? He began to strum it, of course. But he didn't play it very loud. Why? He wanted his family to go back to sleep. Everybody strum your ladle banjos. I'm going to listen to yours. Strum, strum. Keep strumming. They sound great, you guys. Keep strumming. And while he was strumming so quietly up there in the moon, sure enough, down the hall, once again, he heard... Even his goldfish went back to sleep. Blah, 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 blah. And little Aiken Drum was so excited that he had put everybody to sleep and made a musical instrument out of his ladle spoon. He made up a song about himself. You know why? He was so silly. By the time he was 5 years old, his hair had turned into spaghetti. His eyes had turned into meatballs. And his ears had turned into mushrooms. If you eat too much spaghetti and meatballs with mushrooms, you might turn into that too. He started making up a song about himself, but he never got to finish it. So we can do that. Strum your ladles, everybody. Here's how you sing his song. Was a man lived in the moon, in the moon, in the moon. There was a man lived in the moon. His name was Aiken Drum. Here's how you sing it. Let's try it. He played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. Played upon a ladle. His name was Aiken Drum. His hair was made of spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. Hair was made of spaghetti, and his name was Aiken Drum. Everybody pour some spaghetti sauce on top of your head. And blink your meatballs. Now we can sing about our meatballs. His eyes are made of meatballs, meatballs, meatballs. Eyes are made of meatballs. His name was Aiken Drum. His nose was long and orange and grew in the ground. What could it be? What's long and orange and grows under the ground that you eat? A carrot, you're right. Everybody hold up a carrot so I can see your carrot. Perfect. Now put your carrot on your nose like this and make it dance. And we can sing. His nose was a carrot, carrot, carrot. His nose was a carrot. His name was Aiken Drum. His mouth was shaped like this and it was yellow and you could peel it. Banana. Put your banana mouth on, everybody. We're going to have to sing this with a mushy banana voice. But you know what? You'll have a very appealing smile. Let's sing with a mushy banana voice. Both the banana, banana, banana. Both the banana, the name was Aiken Drum. His arms were long and green. They grow in a garden. What could they be? Lettuce, green beans, cucumbers. Wow, there's all kinds of ideas. The first one I heard was lettuce. Okay, put your lettuce leaves up there and make them dance. Everybody make your arms dance. His arms are made of lettuce leaves. Lettuce, lettuce, lettuce. Arms are made of lettuce, his name was Aiken Drum. And his legs were long, you put him in a bun, put ketchup and relish and mustard on. What am I thinking of? Hot dogs, you're right. When I count to 3 this time, everybody gets to stand up on their hot dog legs. We're gonna do a silly food dance. Ready? 1, 2, 3, everybody stand up. All right, now, put your lettuce leaves up in the air. Oh, you know what you probably should do is comb your spaghetti with your lettuce leaves. Grab hold of your mushrooms and make sure they're still there. You don't want them falling off, somebody might step on them. Okay, now blink your meatballs. Show me a banana smile. I think we're ready. Get your hot dogs ready. Let's all dance on our hot dogs. Legs are made of hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs. Legs are made of hot dogs, his name. Let's all jump up and down. You know why? His toes are made of jumping beans. Jump, high, high, can you jump? His toes are made of jumping beans. His toes are made of jumping beans, his name. Let's all dance. Wasn't he a yummy man, a yummy man, a yummy man? Or wasn't he a yummy man? His name was Aiken Drum. Cause he played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. Played upon a ladle. His name was Aiken Drum. Let's all dance, here we go. Bump-a-dee-lump, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump-a-dee-dle dance to me. Bump-a-dee-dle-dee, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump-a-dee-dle dance to me. Everybody says jump up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Our feet are so full of dance around. Bump-a-dee-lump, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump-a-dee-dle dance to me. Bump-a-dee-dle-dee, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump-a-dee-dle dance to me. Everybody says let's all look up. Everybody said let's all look down. We can look up. We can look down. Hey, do you see your feet down there? You know what they're full of? Dance around. Bump-a-dee-dle-lump, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump-a-dee-dle dance to me. Bump-a-dee-dle-dee, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump-a-dee-dle dance to me. Everybody said let's all point right. Okay, we can do that. Let's point that way. Now what's the opposite? Everybody said let's all point left. Over here. We can point right. We can point left. We can look up. We can look down. Uh-oh, do you still see your feet down there? Do you remember what they're full of? Dance around. Bump-a-dee-dle-lump, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump-a-dee-dle one more time. Bump-a-dee-dle-lump, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump-a-dee-dle dance to me. Bump-a-dee-dle-lump, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump-a-dee-dle dance to me. Everybody said let's all sit down. Let's all sit down, quick, quick. Oh, good, you guys did such a great job dancing. I have a surprise dancer for you while you catch your breath and rest for before we do any more jumping. I have a friend who came all the way from Ireland to do some Irish step dancing. The only problem with my friend, he's even older than I am. He's probably still sleeping back here. Let me take a look and see if he's still sleeping. Yeah, he's still sleeping like a log. He's kind of small, but he loves to dance. He's a really good dancer. We should wake him up because he said he would dance. You see that drum right there? That's an African drum called an ashika drum. Everybody say, hi, ashika. We are going to wake him up with that drum. I bet we can do it. All you have to do is help me sing this little sit-down dance song that comes all the way from a country in Africa. And your job is simply to echo back. So if I say something, you echo back. Watch my hands, because you're going to echo back with your hands too. Watch this. I'll say it, then you do it. Hands on your head. Your turn. Hands on. Now, did you notice when I say hands, you throw them up in the air? Because a lot of African dancing has big motions. So we're going to try doing that together. I'll do mine, then you do yours. Hands on your head. Your turn. Perfect. Here's the next one. Hands on your shoulders. Your turn. Hands on your shoulders. Hands on your waist. Your turn. Hands on your waist. My turn. Hands on your knees. Your turn. Hands on. Last one. Hands on your ankles. Hands on your ankles. And then all together we yell like this. Hey! Just like that. So when I play the ashika drum, you have one more very important thing to do. All that is to move your belly button. Can you move your belly button to the beat of the drum? And when you move your belly button, look what happens. Your whole body starts to move. Try that. Move your whole body. All right, you've got it. That's it. Let's try it together now. Echo back. Hands on your head. Hands on your head. Hands on your shoulders. Hands on your waist. Well, that's not my waist. You have to do it. I'm not doing it right. Try it again. Hands on your waist. Hands on your knees. Hands on your ankles. Hands on your ankles. Hands on your ankles. And then we all yell, hey! Now we know. Now we're going to do the whole thing really fast. So get your belly buttons going. You're on. I'm going to do it all by yourselves. Here we go. Move those belly buttons. All right. Echo back. Hands on your head. Hands on your shoulders. Hands on your waist. Hands on your knees. Hands on your ankles. Hands on your ankles. Hands on your ankles. Hey! Everybody say goodbye, Ashika Drum. Because now my friend is ready to dance for you. I'm sure. Let me just make sure he's awake. Ah! He's still sleeping. I think I know what the problem is. This guy, he didn't come from Africa. Where did I say he came from? Ireland, just like this drum. I have an Irish drum right here. He grew up dancing to the Irish bodhran. That's what this drum is called, bodhran. Everybody say, hi, bodhran. You know what we're going to do? I will sing one of his favorite little Irish dancing songs, and I'll let him dance on this stool, because he's so small, he likes to dance on the stool sometimes. Here we go. Watch the stool, everybody. And I'll sing this song and see if he wakes up. If he wakes up, he'll just come out here and start dancing. Let's see what happens. All right. He loves this little song from Ireland. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. Let's all clap one more time. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, bog down in the valley, yo. Hi-ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. No, you guys, I don't think he's awake yet. Wait a minute. Oh, he's still sleeping. Say goodbye to the boat run. I have one more idea. He also likes to dance to this instrument. Remember I played it before when you first came in, called the mandolin. It plays Irish dancing music, and maybe he'll wake up if he hears that, because sometimes the drums are just too loud for him. So I'm going to play a little bit of the Irish mandolin, see what that sounds like. Watch the stool. You know what I think might be better? If he saw you dancing, he might wake up. Everybody stand up. I'm going to teach you how to do the Irish step dance. Let's all stand up. It's so much fun. All right. Put your hands behind you. You don't need your hands, so you put your hands behind you. And I'm gonna come out here so you can see me. Watch this. Stay where you are. Put your hands behind you like this. All you have to do is point this foot. That's your right foot. Point it in front of you like that. That's it. And now, put that same foot on the other side like this. Whoop. So you cross your legs. And then put it back in front of you. And then put it back where you started. Let's do the whole thing. Forward, sideways, forward, and back. Every time you do that, you make a little hop on your other foot like this. Watch my feet. I'll show you. Hop, 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 hop. Let's do it together. Hop, 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 hop. Okay, stay right there. Okay. Now when he wakes up and sees you guys dancing, he won't feel so shy. He gets shy so easily. But that's okay. Everybody gets shy sometimes. So let's get ready to do our Irish step dance. All right, here we go. I'll play the mandolin. When I say go, you start. Wait till I say go. Let's get all the adults just clapping along. Clap. Adults, clap, clap, clap. Kids, get ready. Ready, set, dancers, go. That's it. One more time. Woo! Woo! You're doing great. Yay! Everybody sit down quick, because my friend is now definitely going to be ready to dance. Say goodbye to the mandolin. Bye, mandolin. You guys did such a great job. Now he's ready to... Uh-oh. Ah! He's still sleeping. He promised me he would dance. All right, now I'm getting mad at him. He told me he would. You guys can help me. Let's count to 3 and yell his name. Do you remember his name? Oh, I didn't tell you his name because I can't remember it either. Oh, let me see. Wait, I can spell it. You guys are really good spellers. Tell me what this spells. B is his first letter. I call him Mr. B. I always forget his real name. That's just his nickname. B-I-N. G, bing, and then an O at the end. Bingo. Of course, bingo. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Now when I count to 3, everybody yell bingo, please wake up as loud as you want. Because he's a little hard of hearing. He's, as I said, he's pretty old. I'm over 100, and he's even older than that. Okay, get ready. 1, we're going to yell bingo, please wake up. 1, 2, 3. Bingo! We did it. Oh, I think we scared him a little bit. That's okay. He's made out of petrified wood. As long as he woke up. Everybody say bingo, sit. Bingo, please sit down. Please sit down. Don't, calm down, calm down. They're not going to bite you, and you're not going to bite them. He thinks he's a real dog, but he's more like a puppet, isn't he? He's actually a musical instrument from Ireland. Just like the Irish drum, he's a percussion instrument. When he dances on a board, makes a sound. So if we sing Bingo's favorite song, the first time we sing it, you guys don't even have to clap. He can keep the beat with his feet. Let's try it. I think you all probably know Bingo's favorite song, which is the one that goes like this. There was a librarian, had a book, and Bingo, sorry, wake up, wake up. He doesn't like it when I mess up the song. There was a parent, had a kid, and Bingo, I'm sorry, wake up. I forgot. How does that song go? There was a farmer, had a cow. No, a dog. How many people know that song? Raise your hand. Oh, phew. You guys help me sing the song. I'll help Bingo dance. Here's how lumberjacks work. I put the board like that, and all I have to do is bounce the board, and he'll keep the beat with his feet. Let's all sing. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, hi, Bingo. I forgot he doesn't have any teeth. I thought he was going to bite me, but you know what? Ouch! He wants to tell me something, but he keeps getting too close with his little toothpick tongue. It kind of bothers my ear. Hey, you know what he just said? He thought he would be really cool. It would be really cool if you clapped on all the letters. The first letter is going to be B, so it'll be 1 clap. By the end of the song, we'll have how many claps? What number is this? 5. So let's try the whole song now with 1 clap the first time. There, everybody get ready to sing with me, please. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, clap, I-N-G-O, clap, I-N-G-O, clap, I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name. Oh, we won't say B, we won't say I. 2 claps next time, give it a try. Was a farmer, had a dog, Bingo was his name. Oh, clap, clap, N-G-O, N-G-O. N-G-O, and Bingo was his name. Oh, we won't say B or I or N. 3 claps. Sing it again. Was a farmer, had a dog. Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, we won't say B or I or N or G. 4 claps. Sing it with me. Was a farmer, had a dog. Bingo was his name. Oh, oh, oh. Bingo was his name. Oh, we won't say B or I or N or G or O. 5 claps, here we go. Was a farmer, had a dog. Bingo was his name. Oh, clap, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, no. Phew, he fell asleep, but we got through the whole song. You guys did such a great job. Hey, everybody say goodnight to Bingo. Yeah, he gets tired. When he wakes up, he always thinks it's morning, and when he falls asleep, he always thinks it's night, no matter what time of day it is. You know what we should do? We should sing him to sleep with his favorite lullaby. And the summer reading theme happens to be about the whole universe of stories. Stars are up in the universe. This song is out of this world. It's beautiful. It comes from the music of Mozart. Put your fingers up like this. I bet you all know it. We can help the little babies go to sleep if their parents would like that. Here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a dinosaur in... Oh, man, I messed up again. It's not a dinosaur, Roger. A diamond. Dinosaurs don't really twinkle that well, but diamonds do. Try it again. Like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. You guys, let's see if Bingo's asleep. It's a little hard to tell. You know why? Bingo sleeps with his eyes wide open. I'll watch this eye. You watch that eye. We're going to find out if he went to sleep or not. let's count to 3 and yell Bingo's name really loud. And if he doesn't blink, then we know he's sleeping like a log. Do you all remember Bingo's name? What is it? Perfect. Okay, so let's count to 3 and yell Bingo really loud. See if he blinks. If he blinks, we'll just have to sing another lullaby. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. No, Blink, you did it. You did it. The lullaby worked. Put your hands back up. You know why? We're going to do something really cool. Instead of making stars, we're going to go like this. This means clapping in a language, American Sign Language. We're clapping for ourselves because you did such a great job putting him to sleep. Oh, you can say great in sign language. When you meet somebody that can't hear you, but if they can see, you can talk with your hands. This is great. And here's how you say thank you. Let's all say thank you like this. Put one hand out in front of you and touch your lower lip and just go like that. Let's do that together. Thank you for doing such a great job helping Bingo go to sleep. And now that Bingo's asleep, you know why I said dinosaurs? I happen to love dinosaurs. If you love dinosaurs too, when I count to 3 this time, everybody stand up and make a giant dinosaur roar. I have to get ready. 1, get ready to stand up. Good night, Bingo. Get ready to stand up. 2, 3, stand up. Okay, dinosaurs, I think we're ready. All you have to do to be a dinosaur is to knock the mountains down with your feet because you're so big. So stomp your feet. Okay. Get ready. Stomp those feet. We are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. What do you think of that? We are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. We make the earth flat. We knock the mountains down. Let's all sing it together. We are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. What do you think of that? We are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. We make the earth flat. Hey, guess what, dinosaurs? When you're a dinosaur, you have to eat a lot of food. Go down on the ground and pretend you're eating some dinosaur food. When we're in the mood, we'll go down on the ground, everybody. That's right. When we're in the mood, we'll stop and eat some food. Stop and eat some food on the ground. Munch, munch, munch. When we're in the mood, we'll stop and eat some food. And then we'll all stand up and march around because we are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. What do you think of that? We are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. We make the earth flat. We knock the mountains down. You know, dinosaurs need a lot of naps because they're so running around all the time. They're gonna need a nap. Right now, lie down in your dinosaur nest. Oh, you have a lot of red ones and yellow ones and blue ones and purple ones and green ones. Lie down in your nest, everybody, and snore like a dinosaur. Over in our nest, we'll stop and take a rest. Over in our nest on the ground. Over in our nest, we'll stop and take a rest. And then we'll all stand up and march around because we are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. What do you think of that? We are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. We make the earth flat. We knock the mountains down, and then we all sit down. Let's give the dinosaurs a big hand. You guys did such an awesome job. You know what we have time for? How many of you love animals? Raise your hand. How many people have favorite animals? Raise both hands. How many of you are ready to give me some animals and do other animals for the next song? Go like this if you are. Oh, I think we're ready. Put your hands down. Listen carefully. I'm going to tell you what happened to me when I was a kid a long, 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 long time ago. After I tell you what happened to me, I'm going to call on you for some of your favorite animals for our song. So think of some animals, but don't tell anybody what you're thinking yet. I'll call on you later. Here's what happened to me a long time ago. It was so long ago, I sometimes forget the words. If I leave out a word, you tell me the missing word. Now listen carefully. One day, I took a walk down to a train station because I wanted to take a ride on a train. Of course, I should have remembered that. You guys are really helping me, though. That's good. If I leave out any more words, you tell me the missing word, okay? I wanted to take a ride on a train. You're right. When I got down to the train station, I looked at my watch because the train was late. I remember now. I started walking back and forth on the on the tracks. Oh no, if I walked on the tracks, I could have gotten hit by a train. Not a good idea, don't do that. Oh, I remember. I walked all the way down to one end of the platform in front of the big train station. It was just like this little platform, and there was a train station. And I walked all the way down to one end of the train station, and suddenly, there in front of me were the biggest feet I ever saw. And I looked up, and there, right in front of my nose, there was a big giant bear. And I almost yelled like this, "Mommy!" Ah! But I didn't have to do that. You know why? Because the big bear was standing there like this. Snoring at the train station? A big bear? You know what was even weirder? This was winter time. That bear should have been sleeping in the forest. What's it called when animals sleep in the winter time? Hibernating. That bear should have been hibernating in the forest. So I asked the person next to me, "Do you know why there's a bear sleeping at the train station?" And the person next to me said, "Yes, all those bears were sleeping in the woods, but it was wintertime and they were all sound asleep. But then people came into the forest to cut down some trees, and boom went the trees, and it woke up all the bears," he said. "They jumped up, they looked around, and they said, 'Uh-oh, there goes our habitat.'" And I said, "What's a habitat?" He said, "Well, a habitat is a place that gives the bear all the things it needs. A big forest. They get all their food and their shelter from the forest. They came down to the train station," the guy next to me said, "to take the train to a new forest." You know what I said to him? "There's only one bear." Because he said bears with an S at the end. That means more than one. I saw only one big bear. You know what the man said to me? "Look behind the big bear." And I looked behind the big bear. There were all these sleeping bear cubs. That's you guys. Close your eyes again. Put your heads down. Pretend you're a sleeping bear this time. When I count to 3, everybody snore really loud like a bear. 1, 2, 3. Good snoring. And all the bears were still sleeping when I heard coming down the tracks. And the bears were still sleeping when I heard the train engine coming into the station. They were still sleeping. I got on the train. I looked out the window as the train pulled out of the station. They were still sleeping. But then the train engineer blew the whistle again right in front of all the sleeping bear cubs. Guess what? When you hear the whistle this time, it's gonna wake all the bears up. Your job is to stand up like a big bear when I blow the whistle and put your hands up like this and yell out while you wave your bear paws, "Wait for me," because you don't want to miss your train to the new forest. So get ready, bears. Here comes the whistle. Get ready to jump up and yell. Jump up, everybody. Wait for me. Really loud. Wait for me. Oh, you know what, bears? You know what happened? All the bears woke up just like that, and they did the right thing. They said, "Wait for me." But you know what? The train had already left the station. But the bears weren't sad. Put your paws up. All the bears just went like this. "No problem." Can you say that? No problem. You know why it was no problem? Bears walk all the time. They just walked. Stomp your feet. They walked to the forest. Let's all stomp our feet again and walk to the forest like that. Because the bears missed the train. The bears missed the train. The bears missed the train, and now they're walking in circles. Walk all around in circles. Here and there, everywhere, up and down, through your town. Oh, the bears missed the train. The bears missed the train. The bears missed the train, and now they're walking. Raise your hand if you have a new animal that you've been thinking of. What's your animal, honey? A different animal besides a bear. Any animal at all. A sheep. Everybody go down on 4 legs and make a sheep sound. Meow. No, that's not a sheep. What does a sheep do? Walk around like a sheep pretending you're looking for the barn. The sheep missed the barn. The sheep missed the barn. The sheep missed the barn. And now they're walking all around looking for the barn. And now I need a hopping animal. Raise your hand. Who's got a hopping animal for me? What's your hopping animal? A bunny rabbit. Put your bunny rabbit ears on, everybody. Does a bunny rabbit need a pogo stick? Not usually. Hop up and down. Let's go. The bunnies missed the pogo stick. Bunnies missed the pogo stick. Bunnies missed the pogo stick, and now they're hopping higher and higher. Bunnies missed the pogo stick. Bunnies missed the pogo stick. You're doing great. Missed the pogo stick, and now they're hopping higher and higher. Whoa! Does anybody have a flying animal? What's your flying animal? A bird. Put your wings out there. Excellent. Now, birds. You don't need an airplane. No, just fly, fly. The birds missed the airplane. Birds missed the airplane. Birds missed the airplane. Now they're flying. Does anybody have a swimming animal? A swimming animal. A fish? Yeah, everybody swim like a fish. You don't even need a boat. Swim. Oh, the fish missed the boat. Kind of like some people I know. The fish missed the boat. The fish missed the boat, and now they're swimming. Everybody swim. Oh, the fish missed the boat. The fish missed the boat. The fish missed the boat, and now they're swimming. Does anybody have an animal with the world's longest neck? What do you think it is? It lives in Africa, and it eats leaves. What is it? Giraffe. You're right. Everybody put your giraffe arms up there. Make your arms into a big, long neck. Try to reach the leaves. Pretend. Get up on your tippy toes. Make yourself really tall and reach for the leaves. The giraffes missed the leaves. Walk around. Try to get those leaves. Giraffe missed the leaves. Giraffes missed the leaves, and now they're stretching taller and taller. Giraffes missed the leaves. Giraffes missed the leaves. You're doing a really great job, giraffes. Giraffes missed the leaves, and now they're stretching. Hey, speaking of Africa, what's the world's fastest running animal? Everybody said it. Mr. Mello, you've done a fine job at the library. These guys know the answer to everything. Cheetahs live in Africa. They are the world's fastest running animal. Guess what, you guys? We're not going to run around. We're going to pretend we're cheetahs running up and down like this. It's called running in place. Stay in one spot. If you run really fast in one spot, you'll feel like a running cheetah. You might even feel like a race car. Run up and down faster. 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 Oh, the cheetahs missed the race car. Cheetahs missed the race car. Cheetahs missed the race car. And they're running. Cheetahs missed the race car. Cheetahs missed the race car. Cheetahs missed the race car. And they're running. Oh, I think we need a slow animal. Now you have to guess what I'm thinking. Listen, wait. See if you can guess what I'm thinking. This animal, listen to this, has been around since the dinosaurs. They still live here. They're reptiles like a dinosaur. They have a big shell on their back, a big gray shell. Yeah, turtle. Stay down on the ground, please, because it's a little dangerous up here with the wires. And now, it is a turtle. Now, a special kind of turtle has a gray shell. They're really big, and they live in a pond. And there's usually one of these at the bottom of a pond. And when the mama ones come out to lay their eggs, they lay them in the sand on the side of the pond. And if you were to put your finger in front of the mama turtle's mouth, her jaws are so sharp you can bite your finger off, so you don't want to do that. What kind of turtle is it? Snapping turtle, you're right. Go down on the ground and turn into a snapping turtle, everybody. Turn towards the adults that way. Any adults wearing sandals, you're in big trouble. The snapping turtles are going to start crawling towards you, and they're hungry. Go slowly. Give them a chance to hide their feet. Oh, here they come. Snapping turtles missed their lunch. Oh, no. Snapping turtles missed their lunch. Oh, no. Snapping turtles, go eat up those toes, and now they're hungry. Rawr. Oh, no. I need to rescue the adults. When I count to 3, snapping turtles, come on back up front here and turn into bears and stand up. And the adults, can you clap your hands? Stand up. 1, 2, 3. Clap your hands. All the adults, all the kids, turn into bears. Let's dance around like bears. Stomp your feet, because the bears missed the train. The bears missed the train. The bears missed the train, and now they're walking. Let's all sing. The bears missed the train. The bears missed the train. The bears missed the train, and now they're walking in circles. Here and there, everywhere, up and down, through your town. The bears missed the train. The bears missed the train. Bears missed the train, and now they're walking. Oh, the bears missed the train, and now they're sitting on their bare bottoms. Rawr. A big hand for all the animals today. Woo! We have time for one more song, and you know what? I heard a rumor. I hope it's not true, that it's going to rain today and tonight and maybe tomorrow. The last time it rained, I didn't see any of these. We have to make our own rainbows just in case. Here, put your fingers up like this. We need to fill up our fingers for the next song with different colors to make a rainbow. I see lots of colors. Who would like to give me a color for our fingers? Pink, red. Okay, put those 2, pink and red. Purple, put that in your fingers. What else? Blue, put that in your fingers. White, black, put those in your fingers. Purple, put that in your fingers. Mix up those colors. Green, put the green in your fingers. Everybody mix them up. And now when I count to 3, since the adults are kind of shy, everybody, including the adults, say one of your favorite colors, and we'll mix them into our fingers for our rainbow song. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yell your color. Awesome! Now, mix all those colors up like this. Woo! And now, take your colors, put your fingers together like this. Put them on one side like this. Here's how we practice our rainbow song. Watch. Rainbow. Can you say that with me? Let's start again. Say the word while we do it. Rainbow. Then we go the other way. Rainbow. Then back again. Rainbow. And then you point way up in the air and make a little circle around your head and say, around, around. And then you point to yourself and say, me. Yeah, everybody gets a rainbow for this. Now get ready to do your rainbows one more time. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow around me. Now all we have to do is add a little music. Guess what? If we all sing this song, by the end of the song, we are gonna all have a rainbow to take home. So get ready, get your rainbows ready. I'll show you how to sing it. Here we go. Rainbow, rainbow, a rainbow around me. Everybody singing rainbow, rainbow, rainbow around me. To get a real rainbow, you need to have the sun shining. Make a big sun. Make it a dancing sun while I sing. Everybody dance with your sun. The sun outside my window, it's as yellow can be. Nice dancing suns. Fiddly-dee outside my window, it's as yellow can be. Let's practice our rainbows. Rainbow, rainbow, a rainbow around me. Everybody singing rainbow, rainbow, rainbow around me. What do we need besides the sun to make a rainbow? You need the rain. You're right. Everybody make the rain fall. Here's a sign language for rain. Can you do that? Can you make it dance while we sing together? Let's sing about the rain. It's kind of blue and clear. Let's sing. The rain outside my window, kind of blue and gray as can be. Fiddly-dee outside my window, it's as blue and gray as can be. Hey, guess what? We have rainbows. We have the rain and the sun together. Let's sing. Rainbow, rainbow, a rainbow around me. Everybody singing rainbow. Rainbow around me. Hey, you guys, let's do a magic rainbow. Without talking, without the guitar, without any music at all. Nobody has to talk because we're going to use just our hands. Get your rainbows ready. Put your fingers together. All your colors. Let's do the rainbow without any words at all. Just sign language. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That was good. Do it again. That was awesome. Give yourselves a big hand for making a rainbow. Great. Remember, great? Oh, grab your rainbows. They're hanging up in the sky there. Now make them into a necklace. Put them around your neck. Tie them on so they don't fall away. And the next time it rains, if you don't see your rainbow, you've got one right here. You can just fly it around like a balloon. So before I say really goodbye to you, because you're so much fun, and Mr. Meadows is going to come up and do the raffle, let's do one little goodbye song. And since we have your little brothers and sisters, we have some little brothers and sisters here, we're going to do a song that they can help us with. Get ready, everybody. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. All right. If you're happy and you know it, jump up and down. Oh, you guys aren't tired yet? If you're happy and you know it, jump up and down. Your parents sure look tired. Well, you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, jump up and down. Yahoo! If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your mushrooms. Remember those? If you're happy and you know, wiggle your mushrooms. Everybody wiggle your mushrooms. If you're happy and you know it, you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, wiggle your mushrooms. And if you're happy and you know it, hug somebody you love. Give your family a hug. Everybody hug somebody. All the adults need big hugs. If you're happy and you know it, give them a hug. Give everybody a hug. Come on. If you're happy and you know it, you really want to show it. Give your family and friends a big hug. Yay! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! If you're happy and you know it, you really want to show it. You're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Oh, I could sing with you guys all day, but it's time for me to say the last thing, which is, if you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye. Goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, say goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, you really want to show it. Everybody wave. Everybody wave with 2 hands. Everybody wave with 2 hands and a foot. Wave with 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet on your head. Everybody wave your whole body, and let's all say goodbye, goodbye. And thank you for singing with me. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Now remember, thank you so much. Now do not go away, because Mr. Mello is going to come up here and we're going to do the raffle. So stay right where you are for just another minute.